It is time, ladies and gentlemen, for the 2010 8-scale Buggy A final. These drivers have worked for 2 years to get to this moment, and Charlie, it is game on.
World Championships are about to begin. The mechanics are in the pit lane, the drivers are on the stands, and the fans are in the crowd.
It is time for our Neo Buggy drivers introductions for the 2010 World Championships. We will start with our 12th qualifier from the United States, driving for Team Losi, Adam Drake. Your 11th qualifier from Spain, driving for Team Associated, Robert Battier. 10th qualifier from Germany, driving for LRP, Bjorn Neumann. 9th on the grid from the land down under Australia, driving for Mugen, Kyle McBride. 8th qualifier from France, driving for Mugen, Renault Savoia. 7th on the grid from the United States, driving for Hobau, Jeremy Courts. 6th on the starting grid from the United States, driving for Team Associated, Ryan Cavalieri. 5th on the starting grid from the United States, driving for Serpent, Billy Easton. 4th on the grid from the United States, driving for Team Associated, Ryan Mayfield. 3rd on the starting grid from the United States, driving for Kyosho, Jared Tebow. 2nd on the grid from the United States, driving for Kyosho, Cody King. And your top qualifier, starting in 1 position from Japan, driving for Hot Bodies, Atsushi Hara.
Boys and girls, pull up a chair because you are about to witness the 2010 IFMAR 1/8 scale World Championship final event.
You saw the stands are packed with spectators. Everybody very excited for this championship final. The mechanics are there, topping off the fuel tanks, making the last-minute tuning adjustments as the mechanics bring their cars for their drivers to the starting grid.
And we are just moments away. What you'll see is the cars will go what they call down and quiet. And when the flag gets pulled, the mayhem starts.
It is. And let's hope we have a good start. We saw in that second final, or the second semi, it was not a good start. So we're ready to go. These guys trying to top off the tank as these guys are going to get as much fuel in there as they can without flaming them out. These guys are keeping the engines going. You see there on the pole, it's Hara Masayuki with down and quiet, and we are ready to go.
Off and rolling.
It is A-Main World Championship time here in Pattaya City, Thailand. 60 minutes in the future, these guys, and only one of these drivers is going to be crowned your next 8-scale IFMAR World Champion.
Leading him through the first couple corners, your reigning world champion, and starting from the pole, Atsushi Hara.
Second is Cody King. Oh, Hara going a bit wide here, and Cody King quickly makes the pass, takes advantage. Hara sends it in there. He's not holding anything back here on lap 1.
And Mayfield making his presence felt right away, moving to the 2 spot just behind King.
So Cody King looking good here at the start, taking advantage of that little miscue, if you can call that a miscue. Didn't center the fence, just a bit wide, giving him an opening. And lap number 1 in the books here for the World Championship. It is Cody King and Ryan Mayfield leading the field all the way down the straightaway.
So at the last World Championships, the guy who led the first lap did not win the race. We'll see if that unfolds here for us this week.
Exactly, kind of that you don't want to win the warm-up or, that,
yeah, exactly.
that curse. But these guys are focused, ready to go, and I think that's the last thing from Cody King's mind. The only thing he's worried about is keeping him off the fence and keeping Mayfield and the rest of the field in his rearview mirror.
60 minutes, a very long race. The track will be changing throughout the run. They've never been on the track for this amount of time kind of consecutively, so it'll be real interesting to see if these guys have to start picking new lines, and Mayfield getting it all kinds of wrong there. Now making the pass. Almost.
Now, trying to go over the top as Cody King got it sideways going into that triple-double. And a bit of a lead here on the second lap here as Cody King driving the Orion-powered Kyosho leads the field here on the way down into the big Talladega corner and slides it around, and then the rest of the field behind him as these guys are charging hard.
It's like a pack of angry wild dogs coming behind him there.
Exactly. Oh, there's that double again, catching a couple drivers at Mayfield, and Cody King got it big time wrong.
Looks to be in the 2 spot right now. Is that Courts?
Trying to see if hard to see from our angle, or it could be don't know if it's who it is. Hard to see from here, but we know Cody
Easton
King
there in the 4th spot.
Exactly. Cody King sending it in the triple doubles. No problem. Smooth and steady. Step up and step off. Coming across the start finish line for another lap. It's Cody King leading this one here in the World Championship final.
Led all of the opening laps so far. Mr. King up on the bicycle there, getting it all kinds of wrong. Starting to feel the pressure now. I believe that is Mr. Courts.
It is Courts right there, closing in a bit in that all custom white painted body.
I think there's some blue stickers.
Oh, yeah, exactly. You got a couple decals on it. And it is Cody King here into the double single. Slides it right there around the tire. Then it's Courts.
Tebow
Good
in
battle
the
here.
3 spot, it looks like. See the blue nose with the white wing.
We got Kyosho, Hobao, and Kyosho right now running 1, 2, 3. Oh, sideways in the air as Quartz rolls it over.
Tebow to the 2 spot. And they're starting to make up a little bit of ground on King right now. You see he doesn't have that huge lead that he had a couple laps ago. As we pick up McBride now, making his way up the hill into the concrete cross. See him coming back down now into the off-camber section. Going single over the double section. Making that right-hander up over the ski jump now. Coming down the hill. And going double single. Oh, all kinds of wrong right there. It's the face of that single getting all kinds of beat up.
What a great story is Comic Pride, Charlie. You know, the young kid from Australia.
15.
You know, yeah, nobody, has heard of him worldwide. He's just a name there in Australia.
His Australian mates had him under wraps.
Exactly, and it's great to see that.
14 years old, actually.
14 years old, that's correct. So it's great to see him as we pick up this fight. You see the fans flag him out. I think that was the King Saxton back there waving a flag here as Jared and Cody King.
Tebow now taking over the lead as we moved away.
Exactly, Jared, like I said earlier here in the broadcast, one of the favorites. Got Cody King right behind him. Then I think we see a little paint job there. Billy Easton. Billy looking sharp here.
Yes, indeed.
Who's
and
that?
Mayfield.
Yep. So a great four-way battle here. We got Kyosho, then Associated, and Serpent running in the top 4 as they come in, send it into the triple-double.
And here they come, stepping up. Now, stepping off into the carousel section and a cross-star finish. First, second, and third spot. That's your podium right now, folks.
Exactly. We are in the very early stages here of this World Championship final. And you see they continue to cheer him on.
3 completely different lines through the Talladega turn. 1 high, 1 low, and 1 right in the middle.
It's Jared, Cody, and Ryan, the top 3. Double. Everybody sending it in. Jared getting a good run, or Cody rather, getting a good run on Jared. All over him coming into this double signal. The dust lands when they just slap the chassis on the deck. And it is Ryan Mayfield now dogging Cody King for that second position.
You see Mayfield kind of slamming on the brakes there coming through that pitcher's mound section, not to run over Cody. Cody had a big charge on Jared, kind of had to check up, and I think threw him off of his rhythm just a little bit. Starting to get separated just a little bit. Now you see a couple car lengths between each of them. Mayfield way to the high side coming up the hill there.
Using the wall for a bit of traction. It's King, Tebow, and Mayfield, the top 3.
New leader in Cody King right now.
So a great fight here. King, Tebow, and Mayfield there. Big air there. Going over the doubles. These guys are laying it all on the line. Nobody taking a conservative yet in the top 3 as they continue to stay fully punched in this fight here for the World Championship title.
And you can see these drivers are all very comfortable racing with each other. This group of guys races their 8 scales kind of in a traveling circus, so to speak. They all go to, and our leader with a big bobble there, giving the lead back to Tebow now, and Mayfield to the 2 spot.
That started kind of earlier as he set up for that triple-double, Charlie, there. Didn't get the preferred line. Had to take a double, almost single-double there, and clip the fence and drops him back to the 3 position. Mayfield now to P2.
So Tebow leads the way. Mayfield running second, and Cody King running in that 3rd spot right now. Over the doubles they go, all nose to tail. And like I was saying, these guys are all very comfortable running with each other. They race each